I see a lot of people making very, very big mistakes right now. And it's only getting magnified because right now, remember, the optics for crypto are higher than they normally are at this point in the cycle. And there are people that aren't, people from crypto that are launching projects that are crap. And a lot of people are, in fact, chasing stuff. And because of that, they're getting wrecked. And people can always do what they want, right? But this is why I kind of stand pat. I look for projects that are, in fact, well cemented, have good fundamentals. That's why I stick with ADA, right? So, for example, there's this project that was launched by Caitlyn Jenner. It was a meme coin, and this crashed. Go figure. Not surprising at all. I saw two advertisements for this. I can't remember. I think it was on Twitter, and I stayed as far away as I could. And people need to understand that if you're going to take these risks, you're probably going to pay the prices for it, right? I would rather look for assets that are, in fact, again, have strong fundamentals, and especially ones that are, in fact, undervalued, which is what I consider ADA to be. In fact, there are a ton of metrics that are showing just this. I've talked about it before. We referenced the MVRV score or MVRVZ score earlier today. And again, this shows whether an asset is, in fact, overvalued or undervalued. And ADA has, in fact, been undervalued because the score has been below zero for a very, very long time. It had a brief spike above it in March, but right now it still sits below this valuation range, right? We are still in this undervalued territory. Now, what's interesting about this as well is that the network realized profit loss indicator, so the NRPL indicator, is giving a similar reading. It's showing that most of the ADA coins that are transacted with are actually ones that are not in profit. So right now, we're still at this point where, like it says here, the bull run has not started yet. What this also goes on to suggest as well in this article is that the long-term optics or the long-term indicators for ADA are, in fact, bullish. So people are sitting here and saying, ADA's dead and I'm going to chase other stuff. And the problem is people don't have the patience to wait out these times of quote unquote uncertainty. You got to remember, there are early market movers, there are late market movers. ADA, historically speaking, has been a late market mover. The indicators are showing again, it's going to be a late market mover, but people are wanting it to move like an early market mover. So people are instead chasing some of these coins. And again, people can do what they want, right? ADA is not my only holding. I have many assets throughout the space. I've taken a very different approach this market cycle. I'm very diversified, but at the same time, I'm not being dumb and chasing celebrity-driven coins or new meme coin launches or things like that. I've done a couple here and there, but it's small amounts of capital, minute parts of my portfolio, because I understand that they're huge risks. ADA seems like one of those assets that is less risk averse because it's been around for a long period of time. It's gone through huge building during this bear market cycle. It's built sustainable technology. It may not be the most flashy, it may not be the most exciting thing, but it's one of those things that works. One of those things that is going to be gravitated towards naturally. And how do I know that? Well, we're seeing the early parts of it in the bear market cycle. We saw a TVL increase, which is very exciting. We see big partnerships actually utilizing the Cardano blockchain. The signs are there. People are choosing to ignore them, and that's fine. People can do what they want, but just be careful out there. And it's like, you guys remember what Gary Gensler said, I think last year? He said crypto's like the Wild West. And there are parts of it that are, frankly. There are parts like new meme coin launches that are 100% like that. But right now, we're in, I don't even have an analogy for it. Cardano's good. It's a blue chip. It's been around a long period of time. It's sound, fundamental strength, and yeah, that's it. So appreciate you guys as always. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below, but have a great day. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.